Energy. Hit music only.
All right, welcome to the Energy Startalk, Fleur East.
Yay!
Good to have you here.
Thank you.
You look gorgeous. I love your hair.
Oh, thank you very much.
Amazing. It takes probably a lot of time every morning.
Not really.
Not really?
To tell you the truth, no.
How long do you need every morning in the bathroom?
Probably about an hour.
And for
Do
your
my
hair?
shower, makeup, everything.
And for your hair?
No time at all, really. Well, I have to wet it in the shower, comb it, and then I just leave it.
You're definitely blessed. I love it.
Thank you.
It's actually a girl thing to say, but I have to say it as a guy
You've
too.
got similar hair to me, though.
Almost.
You probably didn't have to do much to get that curl.
Try to grow them as long as
Yeah,
you
I've
have
seen.
them. All right, so you're now in Germany, and we saw on your Instagram that you already got some special traditional German food and drinks. You posted some pictures of pretzels and beer.
Yes,
You liked
pretzels
it?
and beer. It was good. The
So
pretzel
good.
was huge, the size of my face, and the beer was bigger than my head.
But do you like it?
But it was great. Yeah.
Where did you get that from?
I was in the English Garden in Munich,
All right,
and it was very tasty.
very good. That's so German.
Yeah.
Let's talk about you and your career. You got famous overnight when you covered the song Uptown Funk on the X Factor.
Yeah.
And that was even before the song was officially released.
Mm-hmm.
How did that go?
Yeah. It caused a little bit of mayhem, I guess, because I was still a contestant on the show, and as people may know, when we perform our covers on the show, they go into the iTunes chart. And up until that point, I think the highest charting song was probably 10 or 11, something like that. So we were doing quite well. I hadn't really got any that charted very high. And then I did Uptown Funk, and in 24 hours, it went to number 1 on iTunes. But the original wasn't even released in the UK. So then Mark Ronson and Bruno Mars had to release theirs earlier than planned. But none of us expected that was going to happen. So that was a little crazy.
Were they mad at you?
Well, I thought they were, because in the press, everyone was like, Mark Ronson, annoyed with Fleur East. And I was like, oh, gosh. But then I met him, and he's so lovely. And he was great.
Actually, it's a good promotion for the song, probably, as well.
I guess so.
They should
Everybody
be
loved
thanked.
it, though, instantly when they heard the song.
So, you are from London. Your mother's from Ghana.
Yes.
And your father's from England.
Yes,
Have you ever been to Ghana?
I have. I did go to Ghana over 10 years ago now.
For how long?
For about 5 weeks, because my mum always says when you go back home, you need to stay for a minimum of 4 weeks.
So you stayed 5 weeks.
So I stayed 5 weeks, yeah.
How is it?
It was amazing. Oh my gosh, such a beautiful place. The sun's always shining. The food is delicious. And the people are just so friendly and just so relaxed. Everything's so chilled. You can go out, you can leave your front door open, and everybody just comes and says hi, leaves. It's lovely. It's a lovely way of living.
So you have kind of a globally spread up family.
Yeah.
Easter holidays are coming up.
Yes.
Do you have planned anything? What are you going to do?
Well, usually we go to church for Easter Sunday, and then we just have a meal with the family and eat Easter eggs and chocolate, and it's a good time.
Great family
Yeah,
time.
exactly.
Can you go to the church without being disturbed by fans and
Not really.
photographers all the time?
I mean, even my priest was on the X Factor when I was on the show. I actually went back home, and they filmed me back home. And as I was walking past my church, my priest came out, and they filmed him, and he wished me luck and said hi. So from that moment, everyone in the church knew that I was on the show. And so, yeah, I pretty much know everyone now.
I think that's fair enough. If you see you one time, you'll remember your face and your look. That's something very good. So now you've been on stage and in the public for about the last few months, almost a year now. Tell me your most embarrassing moment.
Most embarrassing. I think one of them was when I was performing on stage at a radio show, and my manager said to me before I went on stage, and the things I love a challenge. My manager said, "Go out there. I've got a friend in the audience who's the biggest fan of Beyonce. You need to go and show him Beyonce who." And I was like, okay, I've got a challenge. So I went out there. I danced so hard, I put my all into it. And as I was dancing, the end of my microphone popped off. And then I just carried on dancing. The mic still seemed to work. Then I saw the battery hanging out of the microphone, and I still kept going. Then the battery fell out. Then the wire hung out. And then literally I couldn't hear anything, and the mic had just stopped. working all together. And then luckily it was right at the end of the song. So right at the end, all you saw was me on the stage going, and I walked off stage.
In kind of a lip sync battle here.
Oh my God, it was so bad though, because I was like, how bad is that? And the sound guys backstage said, in all our 15 years of working in this industry, we've never seen a microphone collapse and fall apart like that on stage.
But that means you were really into dancing.
I was really going for it.
Yeah.
But it was quite embarrassing because I thought, no one can hear me right now. I don't know if I just carry on.
Well, I think the good thing for you is that I cannot remember Beyoncé managing to break up her microphone with dancing. So you did a good job, obviously. And last thing, before you got famous, what did you do?
What did I do?
Yeah.
So many things. Because I was still singing. I was still singing, doing a lot of back and singing, session singing. So I gained a lot of experience. I was still performing and things like that. But I had so many jobs. Like I was a market research caller. Those annoying people that call you up and go, hi, you'd like to do a survey. One of them, that was me. I was a waitress in a nightclub. So I was one of those girls that used to carry the champagne with the sparklers in the club and hand it to the table. I served like Rihanna, Sean
You served
Paul.
Rihanna in a nightclub?
Yeah, so many people.
How was that?
It was crazy.
Just having a party in a nightclub and you were
I was like,
Rihanna, here's your champagne.
That's the thing, because it was funny for me because I was serving them and I was thinking, one day that'll be me. One day
she's going to bring me the champagne.
One day. So yeah, just always wanted to sing, but I did so many jobs to try and make money in the meantime. So it's been crazy.
But now worked out. What can we expect for the future? What is coming up next?
More singles from the album, because the album's got so much variety on it. Sax is just a little taster. It's just the beginning. And then hopefully tour next year, possibly.
And we're really looking forward to that. Thanks for being here, Fleur East.
Thank you.
Energy. Hit music only.